Welcome back to Midday. If you, like me, need a bit more of an education on the BC Interior Community Foundation, we have the men for the job. We're visiting now with Hugh and Robert. Welcome.
Thank you very much for having us.
For those of us who are still learning a little bit more about this organization, although you've been around quite a while, tell us a little bit about what the BC Interior Community Foundation does.
Okay, the foundation basically serves the South Cariboo, the Nicola, and the Kamloops region, and we're an endowment-based foundation where the principal that people donate to us is invested in perpetuity, and just the income generated from that is distributed back for scholarships for charitable organizations. Okay. And most years we give back between $300,000 and $400,000 to the communities to help projects that other agencies have. We're one of close to 200 community foundations across Canada, and we have been going since 1984. It was previously the Kamloops Foundation, and we are trying to grow our message, and we appreciate CFJC and Midday hosting us periodically when we've got something worthwhile to talk about.
We're happy to have you on. What a great cause, and something that we need to know more about so that we contribute and be part of it.
Thanks very much.
You guys, I was looking at the website this morning.
Great.
Yeah, and it looked fantastic. We were saying you're relatively new to the organization.
I've been on board for about 8 weeks.
Okay.
So very pleased to be here. This is my first sort of major public outing with
This is how we're breaking
president.
you in.
Exactly. Yeah, so it's terrific. And I'm glad you had a chance to go to the website. It's being refreshed. We've, as Hugh mentioned, rebranded from the Kamloops Interior Foundation, Kamloops Foundation rather, to the BC Interior Community Foundation. And so the website's reflecting that. It's bcicf.ca.
Okay.
We're just about completed a whole new re-engagement strategy and better information, a little cleaner, easier to navigate. So we hope people have an opportunity to go to the site.
A little bit fresher and easier to access, and hopefully get the message out even more than it is already.
Yeah.
You guys have a really great event coming up shortly here.
We do. This is going to be my first time. Hugh's been at it previously, but it's our annual fundraising supper. It takes place on September 23rd at Colombo Lodge. There's going to be some great grand prizing going on. There's a wonderful silent auction, great chance for people to network with one another, learn more about the foundation, of course, support the work we do. Tickets are $75. $30 of that is tax receipted, so it's tax deductible.
Fantastic.
So it's wonderful, and there's an exceptional menu this year. It's a combination of filet mignon and roasted chicken, I believe. And some, of course, great pastas going on and salads.
Yeah, you cannot go wrong with an event at the Colombo Lodge.
No.
It's always fun, and there's always great food. I saw in there's also a dance that's happening after.
Sabrina Weeks and the Swing Cat Bounce.
Yeah, that is going to be so fun.
Yeah.
You guys still have tickets available?
Still have tickets available.
Perfect.
Contact the office, and we'll look after anybody who wants to.
Okay. Great.
You bet.
We were also mentioning that you have a relief fund that you've been putting together for the wildfires, a disaster relief fund.
Of course, we're all impacted, be it whether you're in the fire zone or you're helping people because they're evacuated. So when the Cache Creek and Ashcroft areas came out initially, I was contacted to see how the foundation could help. And unfortunately, we didn't have a fund that would help that type of event.
Right, one that was set up specifically for that.
That's right. There was one fund that was started by the individual that did have money available to go to the Red Cross, so a donation of about $2,500 was made to the Red Cross. Since then, I got thinking, I guess as an individual, plus talking to others, that we should start a disaster relief fund, because unfortunately, we are going to have more disasters.
Yeah, this
we don't want
is
them,
the reality
but they will.
of the world that we're living in right now.
So we met with the Thompson-Nicola Regional Board a month or so ago, and at that time we announced the start of this fund, because that's the communities that were impacted. And we're hoping that people will donate to this fund so that we can help these unfortunate individuals in the future. And we have had some discussions with some corporations in town that want to become significant partners, and it's still in negotiation. So hopefully it'll be a fund that will grow so that the income the fund generates will be available for disasters in the future.
And how's the money from that fund distributed? Who can access that fund?
Well, I guess we're still working on the particulars, but our mandate, we can only give to charitable registered organizations, so it probably would have to go through, say, the city of Cache Creek and the village of Cache Creek, and then distribute. Could go to the Red Cross. So that the particulars of the fund really haven't been done. The concept has been brought forward.
The beginning of a movement.
That's right.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that. We appreciate, like we were talking about, everyone in Kamloops has been so helpful and wants to contribute, and sometimes it's tough to know where and how. So this is a great place to get involved.
And as I say, the money that's donated will be invested. The interest or the income generated from that will be available for distribution down the road.
Great, thank you, and thank you for your service, for stepping in. There's always a gap, and we always need people who are willing to step up and step in. We appreciate it.
Well,
Thanks for
thank you
giving us
very
time.
much. Yeah.
All right, one more time. Your event is happening.
September 23rd, Colombo Lodge, and tickets are available through the office. You can also go online to the website at bcicf.ca.
Perfect.
I'll shoot an office phone number if that's all right.
Sure, yeah, go for it.
Anybody's got a pen and piece of paper? 434-6995.
Excellent. Yeah, and if they're watching this on YouTube a little later on, they can go back and watch it again. So
Absolutely.
write down the
Terrific.
number.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us on Midday and for educating us a little bit and for all you do for our community.
Well, thank you very much for having us. Much
We'll be back
appreciated.
with more Midday in just a moment.